round 19 of the SPL Premier League. And that beats Mathare United against the Posta Rangers at the Kenyatta Stadium in Machakos. Mathare United at that point playing off the 4th position on the log and start very early, pushing from the left side. A cross is the first thing that they send into the area, with Kevin Kimani then taking the early shot that was parried off by the goalkeeper, Emase. The coach who was standing in at the moment is Salim Ali, and Salim Ali issues instructions for his side to press even harder. So when the ball comes onto the left side, Mwangi brings in the cross, and Odete inadvertently deflects that cross into his own net. Mwangi intended to cross it, Odete intended to clear it, but a very difficult angle from which he was trying to execute the clearance sends the ball into the net to lead the game for the side by 1-0. Again from a set piece, Kevin Kimani brings in the cross. The goalkeeper is off the line. The header is into the net, coming from the defender, James Situma. 2-0 is the scoreline. Again from another defender. It's a story of the defender scoring on this day. Kevin Kimani, the provider in it. And he heads this one into the net, beating the goalkeeper who was already offline. Another set piece at a corner this time round is cleared off the line, as Emase had already moved out of his line, and the defenders had to do the job. In fact, it's Calvin Omondi Odongo who had cleared it, but later on a very unlikely scorer in Harun Jr. comes all the way from his defense and capitalizes on the error in front of goal to punch the ball into the net. 3-0 is the scoreline by the time we're going into the half in the SPL Premier League. Second half, the Rangers side then come back, a little bit of a change side. After strict instructions from John Kamau, they dominate the second half. They had the chances, with Nganga backhilling this one for Mutembe, who sends the ball over the bar instead of putting it in the net, and loses a chance to be able to level the scores here, or to be able to at least pull one back for the Rangers side. The story of the second half was the story of the Rangers. Nganga very instrumental in it, again trying to get the ball onto the right side. Calvin decides to take advantage of the entire situation, sights the goal and punches the ball into the net from long range to pull one back for the Posta Rangers. He had spotted the goalkeeper, he'd spotted the net, and he knew he had the space and the power as well. 3-1 the scoreline, and the Rangers looked like they would pull in even more in this second half. They had a ball earlier on with Nairuka placing it to Nambute. Nambute does not beat Okello. You've got to thank the goalkeeper for placing his body onto that to stop the Rangers from getting another goal here. And so Okello keeps them in check. Kamau knows that he had all the chances that would have been necessary, but the referee brings the game to the end with a scoreline at 3-1 in favor of the Mathare United side. Mathare move third on the log at the moment.